Hey guys, this is 2006 Lexus GS300. About a year ago, I cleaned the throttle body without removing it, but this time I had to remove the throttle body anyway to clean the carbon buildup on the intake valves. And I was always curious as to how bad the carbon buildup is on the backside of the throttle body since I can't see it without removing it. So it was a good opportunity to check the backside of the throttle body. In fact, it's very easy to remove the throttle body so that you can clean it more thoroughly. So next time I'll clean all my cars this way.
Note that the battery negative terminal is disconnected. As you can see, I got all the spark plugs out. There's a lot of carbon buildup inside, so I'm not gonna put the plugs back until I clean the piston heads. I'm also gonna clean the intake valves, so I'm gonna remove the platinum cover here and the intake manifold down there. I'm gonna take out this intake throttle body. I cleaned it less than 10,000 miles ago, and you can see the edges, it's getting gunked up again. So I already disconnected this there. Looks like I gotta get this hose removed, and I got one more hose here, and I gotta disconnect this. After that, just have four 10mm bolts. After that, I should be able to take this out. This way I can clean it more thoroughly. Before, I was cleaning this by moving the flap in, but I can't really get to the back side of it. So I want to clean the back side and the edges more cleanly after I take it out. Okay, so for this one, slide the metal clamp down, and then you'll have to go all the way in to the body of the throttle body and get a small screwdriver and stick it towards the metal part, and then pry away. And when you do that, you're gonna get a little bit of looks like a coolant that's gonna come out. So maybe just get a paper towel in there. This one, same thing. Push the clamp out of the way. Actually, you're gonna have to get the clamp to slide out further because I can feel the metal up to here. And then, wow, the problem is there's like no room to get your finger in there. I'm gonna use this part as a leverage and get it. Okay, got it going. Okay, did it leak anything? Yeah, I think a little bit of coolant also. Not too much to worry about, just try, I got the spark plug holes covered. Just try avoid getting any coolant in the cylinder. Now I'm gonna disconnect this. Okay, I just pressed on the tab lightly and I heard something crack. That could be the third tab that I cracked. Oh boy. So if you're gonna work on this car, you expect you're gonna break some of these tabs because it's so old now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need my two hands, but I'm gonna press down on the tab again, get a screwdriver in there, and then rotate it, okay? Okay, so I got that to slide out a little bit. Okay, good, it's coming out. 10mm socket. Okay, so long skinny bolt. Okay. So that's what the backside looks like. Actually, it's not as bad as I expected. Actually, from the front side, it looks more dirty. Oh, you can see the, it should be closing all the way, I think. Take a look at this. Yeah, there's some oil and carbon here as well. So when I remove the platinum cover, I'm gonna clean as much as I can, all the inside as well. Sorry about the bright light. It's at night, I gotta do this since I got a daytime job. So I'm gonna use this CRC throttle body intake cleaner. I guess it doesn't matter which side you start. I'm just gonna spray. Got microfiber towel. I'm gonna clean the edges here also, so that it's kind of airtight when it goes back in. Okay, this is the front side. Okay, I got the flap open, holding it with my one hand, because it's the edges that's really important, so that you don't have a buildup, and so that it can actually close fully when it needs to. If you don't, you could have some rough idle, especially on a cold start. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna do it from this side. And if you can see, it's not too bad because I cleaned it not too long ago. You can see on the edges here, the carbon's already building up. I know it's at night and it's probably hard to see, but now it's pretty clean. I'm not gonna actually put it back in because I have to actually take it out to remove the platinum cover, okay? But I think you guys get the idea. Okay, so this is the front side. It's mostly clean. I see a little bit of okay, so that one, okay, I'll spray some more and clean this. There's a little bit that didn't get cleaned. And a little bit on the edges here. But otherwise, it's got most of the cleaning is good. Yeah, a little bit here. So I may have to clean it in the daytime when I can see it a little bit better. And then a little bit more here. But for the most part, it's clean now.
It's important that you also clean the mass airflow sensor, and that is very easy to do. That was covered in my previous video, and I'll add that link in the description section below. Also, if you're not comfortable in completely removing the throttle body, you can also just clean it in place, and that is also covered in the same previous video as well. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please do come back for the carbon cleaning of the pistons and the intake valves in the near future.